presenting another in the series of The Wonderful World Tomorrow, brought to you with the compliments of the Universal Peace Federation, Georgetown, Guyana, striving to bring messages and wisdom to create a better you, a better me, and a better world. And I'm your host, Haji, Dr Roshan. Dearest beloved divine friends, family, brothers and sisters, congratulations and thank you, President Dr Irfaan Ali, for your wisdom, your vision for the country, your leadership for your people, your fulfillment of election promises, your constant communication and contact and articulation with the peoples of this country. Very proud of you, young, youthful President Dr. Irfaan Ali. And now, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, I'm so happy to hear that President Dr. Irfaan Ali will next week announce the full reopening of the country after 2 years of various restrictions to curtail the spread of COVID-19. Moving to the full opening of countries to allow for predictability, planning and economic expansion is now the critical path to recovery. It is in this context that it is in the coming week Guyana would approach and embrace the full reopening of our country, the President told the newsroom on Sunday. The President will sign the order soon and officially announce it. That is the exact date. It will allow for public and private businesses to operate as they did before the pandemic hit Guyana in March 2020. All public spaces, religious institutions and facilities in the country can now proceed to normalize operation while keeping in place all necessary public health amenities and support systems to operate in a safe environment, he said. So, for example, he said in normalizing operations, sanitation, booths, sanitizing the environment and encouraging wearing of masks would still be encouraged. As for myself, ladies and gentlemen, when I am in large groups, I will still wear my mask. In New York, where it is allowed to go without your mask, I still wear my mask when I'm in large groups. I do not take chances with my health. And so should you. So, for example, he said in normalizing operations, sanitation booths, sanitizing the environment, and encouraging wearing of masks would still be encouraged, according to the President. The socio-economic impact of COVID has no doubt impacted Guyana and many other countries in immeasurable ways. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, the brilliance of the man, President Dr. Irfaan Ali. Show me a beautiful photograph of him and his wife that he posted recently on Facebook Operator when they were going to the Culture Center to see Sadhguru presentation. But if you can't, then any good photograph of himself. The wisdom of this man and the fortune, ladies and gentlemen, that we as Guyanese of all ethnicities, of all aspects of living, whether in the coastal belt, the city, the riverine areas, the interior areas, this man is truly the president of all the people of this country. We need to give this man a beautiful applause, His Excellency, President Dr. Irfaan Ali. But he said that in keeping with Guyana's progressive approach in dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic, we are at a point now in the management of the pandemic where public education, awareness, public health education, and vaccination are our most effective tools. So we must practice. Still safe distancing because you don't know what disease someone might be carrying, even other diseases. And we should wear our masks at times and we should get vaccinated because you never know what might happen. Wearing of masks not only reduces the possibility of transmission of COVID-19, but also reduces the potency if infected. If you get infected, the mask, President is telling us, helps to the potency, the power of the disease will not be as powerful as if you don't have a mask. I would therefore highly recommend that we utilize our mask as far as possible, and for those not vaccinated to get vaccinated. He stated the COVID-19 task force will now focus its attention on public health education, His Excellency says, and vaccination through the building of private-public partnerships and with civil society. We must now altogether focus on educating each other as we move toward the new framework of living with COVID, the President stated. So COVID has not gone anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. My friends and family, it is not finished. So we have to learn to live with it, sustain and exist with it. And I wish to call upon Guyanese people a little out of the topic to please do not waste your vegetable waste, your newspaper, your cardboards, your grass. Learn to compost them, put them under your trees, put them to rotten in a corner. If you have a shed over it, all the better. Keep it damp, not hot and all the time, so that we have free fertilizer by nature. Just a campaign that I've always been on, and I would enhance it more now. Your friend, your brother, me, Haji, Dr. Roshan can. A message from the Universal Peace Federation, Georgetown, Guyana, for a greater and a better Guyana and a greater and a better world. Your friend, your brother, saying thank you. A farewell, friends. Presenting another in the series of The Wonderful World Tomorrow. Brought to you with the compliments of the Universal Peace Federation, Georgetown, Guyana, striving to bring messages and wisdom to create a better you, a better me, and a better world. And I'm your host, Haji, Dr. Roshan.